Topping tonight's most wanted, two people seen running from a shooting in Spartanburg County where a teenager was shot in the middle of the afternoon. The sheriff says social media may have played a role in the shooting.
This is a look at where it happened. We've mapped it out for you tonight. It happened at a mobile home park along Marlette Avenue. This is across North Pine Street near USC Upstate. Fox Carolina's Jarvis Robertson brought us this as breaking news on the 4 and 5 o'clock news this afternoon. Now picking up our coverage at 10 outside the sheriff's office. Jarvis, how's this teenager doing tonight?
Well, Alexa, the last thing we heard is that teen was fighting for his life. Now, we heard about that shooting around 3:30 this afternoon. I can tell you investigators spent hours on scene gathering all the information and clues they can to help that investigation. Tonight, the sheriff is asking anyone to come forward that may have information. A teenage boy shot in Spartanburg County is fighting for his life tonight. Sheriff Chuck Wright says he and the suspect had beef with each other that turned violent.
I know they had some type of phone transaction, whether it was Snapchat, I don't know, texting, I don't know, but they meant to be together, and then it turned south somehow.
Another teen who lives in the area is baffled by what happened in his community.
Where like kids would walk around and be safe, something like that. I mean, now it's not even safe anymore.
He says this type of behavior isn't normal for them.
In an area that's always safe and quiet, it makes me feel unsafe.
The sheriff says they have their challenges with this case, being able to communicate. I spoke with one little girl who was able to translate to me what her mother saw just moments after shots were fired.
My mom said she saw two men running in our yard, and so they got in a white car here that was like close to our house.
Now deputies are trying to piece this case together with what little information they may have.
For a juvenile to get shot, it's not appropriate, that's for sure.
And as for his condition,
he's in bad shape, and we need you to pray for that young man's health.
Now, we don't have much of a description of the suspects involving this case. Now, we did hear from the sheriff as well as those two people letting us know that it was two men who jumped in a white car getting away from the scene pretty quickly, which they have said was a white small car. Reporting live in Spartanburg County tonight, I'm Jarvis Robertson, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.